In this video, we are going to make a salad, just like how we looked at making a salad using all the different categories of vegetables in the lesson before this. So let's get started. First, let me introduce you to the variety of vegetables I have on my table right now. They're very exciting produce. So let's start first with the lettuce. So the lettuce can be, this is iceberg lettuce, it can be romaine lettuce or any lettuce of your choice. And here I have some fiber, and this is purple cabbage, and it's also an antioxidant because you can see what a beautiful color it is, bright purple. Another antioxidant that we shall be using is the beet. See how red it is? It has a lot of beta carotene, and so this is very good to look after your immune system. Another antioxidant is, of course, the capsicum or the red pepper, and definitely the carrot. Look at how beautiful that orange is, and crunchy, so it's going to add a lot of variety in the salad. Besides that, also good for fiber and roughage is good old celery. Not forgetting beautiful leafy greens for vitamins, for minerals like magnesium, calcium, zinc, iron. Is definitely the spinach. So there are many varieties of spinach, and I managed to get this one, which comes from Australia, but we can also use local spinach. So check out the local markets and also the supermarkets. Besides that, I will be using a lot of herbs. So I've got some laksa leaves. I have some fresh coriander, and also some spring onions, because this will add some zest to the salad. Perhaps some onions, and not forgetting the protein. You can add whatever protein you like, whether they are beans, whether they are seeds and nuts, and perhaps some cheese for you, for those who eat dairy, or maybe a slice of salmon or boiled chicken. It's up to you. But I personally, I like using beans. So I've got some fresh snap peas over here, and they're full of protein. So it's going to be a very balanced meal. So shall we get started? Okay, so the first thing that I would do is I will break up the lettuce. And the thing is, break it up nicely. You can cut it up short, but I love breaking it up crisp and nice. And the secret to very crunchy lettuce is to wash it and then to keep it in the fridge for about 15 minutes to crisp it up. So I've got the lettuce in here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the carrots. Bite size is always good so that it's easier to eat it. If you like shredded carrots, you can do that too with a grater, but we're going to just chop this up, oops, very nicely over here, like this. Let's do another one. There. So when you're cutting, just relax your shoulders and don't get too excited because you can nip your finger. So let's do it really with a lot of attention to what we're doing right here. There we go. This is a beautiful orange colored vegetable that's going to add some zest to that, and as we go you can see what a rainbow colored salad we're going to have. Next up will be some capsicum. Why not add it? It's got a nice zesty taste, and I really love the crunchiness and the freshness of capsicum. It really brings on that The excitement comes through my taste buds. So let's cut it up. Now everybody will have their own preference on how you would chop up your vegetables. I like to chop them up really nice and small, and the lettuce is just a little bit bigger so that it doesn't, it doesn't become very, it doesn't absorb the dressing and just disappear in your salad. The next one I'm going to add here are the beautiful spinach. So you can already see that it's happening. So, right, let's add some roughage. I never say no to purple cabbage. It's one of my favorites. That there first. Coarsely chop them. You can also put this in a food processor if you want to finely chop them. Let's put that in there. There we go. And a celery or 2 sticks celery. We are going to have quite a few people over for dinner around the table tonight, so I'm going to make a really nice big salad for all of us. Celery is soluble in the intestines. This is roughage that is insoluble, sorry, but it's got a lot of salt, and it's good salt, so that's what the body needs. Sodium, good sodium, that will help you digest your food easily. Shall we have some beets? Yeah, just to see how beautiful the colors are. Since I'm going to use a little bit, I'm just going to cut it this way. It's sweet. The beet is really a root vegetable like the carrot, and so it has a lot of, it will hold a lot of beautiful antioxidants and plant chemicals, which are all very good for the body and helps you digest your food. They also help you to protect your immune system. They give you the minerals that you need and vitamins. So it's got vitamins A and vitamins D and vitamin C and a lot of magnesium. Just look at that beautiful color coming through. Wonderful. Now what else can we put? Well, I wanted to use the snap peas, so I'm going to bring some over here. And I'm going to roughly cut them, chop them up. It's good to just string them up a little bit like this if you're using snap peas. Yeah, I've already done the rest like that. So let's finely chop them. They're very sweet, and you can easily eat this raw. So we're eating a raw salad here, and a raw salad will contain all the goodness that cooked food will not. And this will go directly into the bloodstream and help you with fueling your body the best way possible. Just look at that. This is a salad that is made with a lot of love. There we go. So what else can we put there? The next category that we're going to look at is spicing up your salad. So we're going to use some spring onions, and I'm going to use some coriander, lots of coriander. So you can either use that or coriander. It's up to you. So for spring onions, they are from the onion family. Just chop the bottoms and the top, so like this, and finely chop them. That will add some spice to your salad. It comes from the onion family, and of course it's an allium, meaning the family from onions, and it's very antibacterial, so it helps to protect you from bacterial infections. It's anti-inflammatory, and it it's got a lot of healing properties as well, like the onion. So instead of putting a big onion, I'm going to use the spring onion to spice it up. And now for a little bit of the coriander. The coriander will add a lot more taste to your salad. And we'll see how we are going to use a dressing that's going to combine all this beautifully. There we go. Now, I think we've got enough here, don't you think? So it's got a beautiful texture. Look at that. It's a great salad for the whole family. And it's got color. It's got at least 6 different types of vegetables in there. So it's like an orchestra. It's a symphony. It's got many different kinds of elements and plant material and plant goodness and vitamins and minerals, which is a combination of every other element in here to come together to give you the kind of nutrition that the body needs in one go. So this is almost a complete meal. So let's make the dressing. There are many different types of dressing, but I like to make a very simple dressing for you today using olive oil. So go and a bit of olive oil, maybe like 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons in a bottle like this. We're going to add apple cider vinegar. You can either add apple cider vinegar or the juice of a lemon. And I like using the juice of a lemon. It gives it that nice tartness. And of course, lemons are very alkaline, very good for your health as well. So a bit of lemon in there to give it some pizzazz. So this is the acid part of a dressing. This is a very basic dressing recipe. Olive oil, so you always use like 3/4 of olive oil and 1/3 of the acid. So the acid can either be the vinegar or the acid can come from a citrus like the lemon. You can use lemons, you can use lime, it's up to you. Now, a little bit of salt, go a long way, a little bit of black pepper, and let's see how we do this, yeah? I'm going to put in a little bit more of the beautiful apple cider vinegar, and all we have to do is the bottle trick. So this is showing you how I make my salad dressing. I don't mix it in the bowl, I put it in the bottle with a lid. So you use any recycled bottle that you have at home, put in your olive oil, your lemons, and or your apple cider, and give it a good shake. Now, making this dressing is a very basic dressing. Of course, you can use many other types of dressings. You can use a miso dressing with lemons as well, and with soya sauce and a bit of honey. Oh, by the way, talking about honey, if you like a little, if you think it's too tart, you can always use a little bit of honey if you like in your dressing. But tart for salad is always good. Now just put it into your salad like this. Don't put too much of dressing, because if you put too much of dressing, the salad is going to be very lit. And toss it up as high as you can. Lettuce, cabbage, beets. We've got carrots, we've got capsicum. And, you know, I really forgot to put in some cucumbers. So let's put in some cucumbers. Just give it a nice. It's got just about everything. And cucumber is the water element, if you recall. It's got a lot of water in there. Even the lettuce is a good hydrating vegetable for you. Now, to dress it up, why not use some seeds? These are pumpkin seeds. Sprinkle it up a little bit over there. And some sunflower seeds. You can also use nuts like almonds, walnuts, hazelnuts. The imagination is up to you. Okay. So, this is the salad that will give you extremely good health. So have a salad a day or 3 times a week. A huge salad that the whole family can share from all the vegetables that we put together today. Thank you.